YouTube and crypto. So look, I'm about to revisit a story that I told previously on my channel about the time that I was a crypto miner. And I've noticed like a few different YouTubers, like kind of briefly kind of touching on like cryptocurrency and, just getting in on it. And I'm here to tell you, man, like cryptocurrency isn't for the faint of heart. So on the previous video I was talking about being a crypto miner, and you're like, what's a crypto miner? So I'm pretty sure that y'all kind of heard in the tech world about these guys that get these big computers, and pretty much they put what's called a crypto mining rig, and they use what's called, I'm gonna show you this thing right here. It's called a graphics card, and you're like, what the hell? Like, what is that? And as you can see, that's your monitor ports and whatever. This is the fans. This is the side of it, and they got this. This is kind of big, but it's natively used for like gaming. And like, what's gaming? So computers, you can game on them, right? I know y'all probably heard of them. I know you probably heard about T Grizzly. I don't know if you are familiar with T Grizzly or particular rappers. They built these really nice computers, and they got these graphics cards. Now, graphics cards pretty much make a gaming computer, and it's all different types of pricing for graphics cards. They can go upwards to like $5,000, but that's neither here or there. But going back to the matter, so with me being a crypto miner, I built like two machines, and they had a ton of graphics cards on them. And basically, I was mining a cryptocurrency called Ethereum. And Ethereum is a cryptocurrency where, at the time it's called proof of work, and meaning that you had all these graphics cards doing like doing like a mathematical calculation, and then with the group of these graphics cards can solve it really quick, and you get paid in the form of the cryptocurrency, right? If that makes sense, okay? So I have this thing running 24/7. I keep in mind, like if you depending on where you at in the world, your electric bill can be very high. And in Michigan, I think our rate is like, I want to say 32 cents. And then, you know, if you don't really think this out really well, you can probably lose your ass on like setting up an operation. So, or unless you got like free electricity, but that's a whole nother bag a can of worms that you can open. But aside from that, um, reason why I say like cryptocurrency is not for the faint of heart is because, man, you may hear about these various different cryptos. I know everybody heard about Bitcoin. I know people have heard of XRP. I know XRP is really trending, and some of those coins is proof of work that you can use graphics cards, and then some of them are not, but or some of them you just got to buy into, right? So you got to be what's on called an exchange. Like, what's an exchange? So your exchanges is like Coinbase, uh, Binance. You got just various different exchanges. One that made the news that was really big was called FTX, and I think after that whole fiasco, man, it left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths about crypto, because everybody feel like it's a scam, or it's like a rug pull, right? So you don't know it. You just don't know, and you got to do your due diligence to kind of find out about the crypto that you invest in. Just like when you doing like YouTube message. If you when you do on YouTube, you kind of got to do your research and kind of find out how to do your channel and all what you want to do. Like crypto is the same thing. You got to find out what problem that it solves, how is it useful in everyday life, and so on and so forth. They even got cryptocurrencies they got in game, like, if you're playing like a game like Candy Crush, I'm just hypothetically saying, um, you use a currency or cryptocurrency to where it's like actually real money. And when I was mining cryptocurrency, the Ethereum, yes, it was real money. I actually pushed it to what's called my Coinbase account, and then when I saw it all, it dropped in my bank account. It was unreal. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I was a part of this whole ecosystem, and basically my machines was processing transactions for the cryptocurrency, and I got paid for it. Now it ballooned up to, man, maybe like about, I say roughly around about 9,000. I would have almost broke even until the cryptocurrency went what's called proof of stake. And proof of stake, like, what is proof of stake? I don't. Are you talking about food? No, I'm talking about holding. Basically, it's like a savings, and you gain like a ton of interest on the cryptocurrency, right? And if you hold it for a long period of time, like, you get like crazy. It's basically like printing money. It's like printing like the cryptocurrency. You get what's called an APY. Like, if you seen like a bank, if you open up an account and you put a ton of money into it, you get an APY, right? And you may, if it's high, you get crazy money really, really, really quick, right? And so that's pretty much like what cryptocurrency was. Holding your cryptocurrency. So now the dark side of crypto, and if you don't do your due diligence and know about these various different places that you hold your crypto, some people choose to hold their crypto in what's called a cold storage wallet, where you send your crypto to like a flash drive like thingy, like sort of like, I'm sorry, sort of like this little thingy that I got right here. I'm gonna show you. It kind of looks like one of these. It's like a cold storage, but it's not an actual flash drive, but it has a unique thing on there where you can set what's called a pass key, and you kind of just set up, you send your crypto to that, and it's not like online, okay? So, oh, and another cryptocurrency like exchange was like crypto.com. You remember the actual basketball stadium was named crypto.com, and they had a card and the whole nine. You could spend your crypto and everything. So, but yeah, that's when like crypto was kind of booming. So now, now, I'm not saying this to discourage anybody from actually investing in crypto, man. If you do your due diligence and you know what it does, I say it can be a good investment, but it's sometimes it can get kind of scary because crypto can be kind of volatile, and it can go up and down, or it'll actually go up and it'll balloon up so high you get a euphoric feeling, and then, man, you could be up like $10,000 one day, and it could dwindle all the way down to 3,000. And you got to be mindful of exchanges, right? So I had a friend that was working at my job. I don't feel like I was like at the forefront. I was like at a tech mecca, and we had these graphics cards. And I remember years ago, I had a chance to kind of mine Bitcoin, where you get like a few Bitcoin like a day, like legitimate. I'm not, no lie, no, I'm not, no cap, like the young folks say. But you know it you know I lost my train of thought, but you got to be mindful of like these exchanges and various different things, because crypto can get volatile. And I had a good friend of mine that worked with me. um he moved, I'm talking about a good portion of his savings. He literally had tens of thousands of dollars in crypto. And mind you, at the time where Ethereum was like really booming and everything, and he had various different types of crypto, um, his what's called portfolio, that's like everything that you have in your crypto was going up. And then what happened was he had pushed his all his crypto on a platform called Celsius, right? And they now going back to that what I was saying earlier about the APY, where Celsius was giving like these crazy astronomical APYs, where if you held your crypto on their exchange, they'll give you like more crypto back, like crazy, right? So now when Ethereum went proof of stake, and everybody was scrambling, and everybody was kind of selling off their crypto. Some of the exchanges was locking up people's crypto to the point where they couldn't move it off the exchange. And so people that had hundreds, millions, thousands, whatever, few hundred, they literally saw their investments in their portfolio dwindle to like nothing. Like nothing. And man, my guy, he used to be really high strung. He's like, I can't believe it. He was he was pissed. And I would have been too. Cause imagine if if you had all this crypto over here on this exchange, and they pretty much they kind of went into like self-preservation, and you know didn't allow him to move his crypto, like move any of his crypto out, man. I felt for him, man. I haven't really reached out to him quite a bit, and I used to reach out to him on like often and quite a bit, because we kind of had like a camaraderie with crypto and whatever, and he was like one of my crypto homies, so we was cryptoing. Cheesy joke, but um, it was my heart went out to him because he really couldn't move like his crypto off the exchange. And I know other people that some of the exchanges, some of the more reputable the exchanges, kind of actually pay people back in Bitcoin and various other different cryptos, but it wasn't the original crypto that they held. And that's problematic because depending on like if it was at a whatever growth it was at, man, they just lost all that growth, all those gains and everything, and it was just kind of sad. And but this video just kind of touching on that subject, and just I just want to let everybody know about if you gonna do crypto, or man, because sometimes, man, you do your due diligence to kind of understand what purpose it's serving, and what is it what problem is it solving. It's just like you on YouTube. What purpose is it serving, and what problem is it solving? And that's how I kind of relate the two. And and you then just do your due diligence, and just find out, because I'm gonna tell you, like, crypto is nothing where it's gonna be like a fly by night. It's gonna be like a money, like instant millionaire, making money. It's for the long term. It's for the long term holding. And then when they say hold your crypto, sometimes you don't know when to hold or when to fold, man. Because I felt like when my portfolio was dwindling, when it went proof of stake, I should have pulled my crypto out into my bank account, but I was kind of under the impression, okay, all right, if it's going down, that's when you go and buy back in. But that's a whole nother strategy, crypto day trading and all that stuff. And you can look at all these YouTube crypto gurus, man. Some of them like legit, and some of them are not. They just kind of it's almost like a Ponzi scheme, and it was a lot of that going on during that crypto era, man. And it's kind of sad. A lot of people lost their ass on like just getting caught up, and it's you just gotta be aware of the scams and all the rug pulls and all these what's called pump and dumps and everything. So you just gotta do your due diligence. But yeah, man. No, crypto and YouTube it go hand in hand because it is finance. So if you become a crypto guru and you kind of could tell people about what's the best crypto to invest in, well, this is not financial advice, but if you know like something or just kind of like enlighten people on a particular subject, man, you can do well on this platform. And I think I heard a couple YouTubers talk about investing in Bitcoin, and you know if you ain't throwing no real money into it, like a thousand or 2,000 or two, man, you just wasting your time. You're gonna get a few cent here, a dollar there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave you with this one, man. And this is a true story. And so during the pandemic, right? When Doge, I know a lot of people hate the word Doge right now due to the fact of what's going on in this country nowadays. So one of my homeboys that worked with me at my job, he actually had like, I don't know if he got like an inheritance or whatever, I think, or some tax money, I don't know, but he was literally like on Robinhood, and he'd throw like tens of thousands of money in his Robinhood account, and once it spike up, if he get like 2 or 3 grand or whatever, he just kind of like uh sell it and then go back in. Once it goes in those up and downs, if it goes up, that's when your cryptocurrency go up. And then if it want to start going down, you supposed to buy back into the dip, and then you buy back when it goes down again. You buy back in, and once it go back up, you just chop off at the top and go back down. And yeah, it was crazy, man. And so dude was doing this in the middle of the night. He had like a freakishly like obsession with it. Dude had made like $80,000 off Doge, like trading Doge on what's not Robinhood. Was it Robinhood? Yeah, Robinhood. I think he was trading Doge on Robinhood, and then it was to the point where Robinhood kind of shut him down, and he had to literally have to go over to Binance. It's two different versions for Binance. You have Binance overseas, and I think you have Binance US. But that's a whole nother story, man. Because a lot of exchanges want to know their customer, so that way, for tax liabilities and the whole nine. But that was the whole reason behind crypto, because you can do like a privacy or public coins and all this stuff. And now I'm just going off the rails, but anyways, do your due diligence. Before you invest in crypto, man, watch out for these changes, watch out for these scams, and be um, just be informed, and don't be like me and make crypto rigs and file bankruptcy and have your wife mad at you because you invested in it, and felt like it's one of them get rich quick dads on a sitcom somewhere. Anyways, but I appreciate y'all hearing me out. And if you like this video, man, tell me about a cryptocurrency in your first interaction with crypto, man. Sometimes people talk about the dark web, where people have been investing about on crypto. I had a friend, man. He was off into some crazy stuff, and he was telling me how he would have kept investing in Bitcoin, the amounts of money that he's throwing in Bitcoin to do what he was doing on the dark web. He wished he had a did something a little bit smarter. But but tell me, what was your first interaction with crypto, man? Tell me if you like this video. Did you get a little bit of insight on cryptocurrency, or like the whole little rundown? I hope I kind of was a little like kind of put everything in perspective, you know, and talked about graphics cards and everything crypto related. And if y'all like this video, man, let me know down in the comments, and I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll catch you on another one. Peace.